Hello, we're back. It is Charlotte and Shayna. We just coming on to talk about a little bit of everything today. I got a bit of good news. My third book is out.
It's out or it's coming out?
It's out. It is out.
Yay.
Hey, do it, girl. I am an author, if you all people did not know.
Okay, author Charlotte.
All right. Yeah, this one is called Trying to Focus Through the Mist of the Rain. Now, it's on Amazon, and my other two are out too. I got one called Dear Grandma, that's on Amazon, and then my main book is Undone. It's on iUniverse. So, go buy all three and support a sister, because I really had those published. That one published. I had a publisher do that one. And I mean, this one, if I would have knew my sister was as good as she is at publishing and rewriting and everything, I would have let her do it all. But I didn't know. So, like I said, I have three out. Dear Grandma is first, Undone, and now Trying to Focus Through the Mist of the Rain.
Okay, with the red cover.
You see it?
Yeah.
Let me see. I hadn't even seen it. Oh my God, I'm excited. I haven't seen it yet. So yeah, go ahead out and support a girl. You know, we need that in our lives. But yeah, like I said, two are on Amazon and one is on iUniverse. And my name is Charlotte. Dempsey is my last name, so that's how you can find it. But anyway, yeah, we're just here today, just talking a little bit about what's been going on lately. Like I said, that's probably about the best thing that's done happened to me so far this year has started. That to where, you know, my book is out, and I don't know, I'm going to see how this one works. See if it, you know, go a little bit better than, you know, the other ones. This one was like a recap of my first two. So you'll kind of get the gist of it. When you read it, you'll be understanding and realizing, you know, like I said, everything that we all go through be real. This is no star shit. This is real shit. Something that's happening to a real person. I mean, don't get me wrong when I say that. I'm going to stop saying it like that, because they are real people. But with it being that they're in the light like that all the time, you really don't know if it's, you know, really all of that true, because you don't see all of that. So I guess that's why I say it. Maybe that's how I should say it when I say it. But I always say
they don't see your stuff.
I don't mean it like that. I mean, it's like when you see them, you looking at and you seeing all the glam and the the fantastic part of it. So you just wanting to know what else is going on and stuff. That's what I mean when I say that, because I know nobody sees what I'm going through. So in other words, you want to be nosy.
You want to be nosy in the celebrity life.
Yeah, you want to be nosy in that life and thinking it's true, and then when you out here having a conversation about that person, you acting like you know. Like, what? Okay. But yeah, that's what I mean when I say it. Because, I mean, I don't know, because there's a lot of stuff that they say out here, and, you know, I don't believe most of that stuff is true. I just think they're trying to get it, especially when they have kind of fell off a little bit, and they want to get back out into the light. You get what I'm saying? Then now, all of a sudden, here comes a story. Like, you get what I'm saying? Like, as if when ain't nobody talking about them no more, you ain't seeing them on TV or hearing them on the radio, then all of a sudden now a big old story come out. All of a sudden you just now deciding that happened to you. Come on now. You know what I'm saying? Like with me, this been happening all the time. I've been telling this and doing this and saying this forever, but you wait till you done fell off a little bit. Now
well, sometimes that's when it happens. Sometimes it happens when they fall off. That's when they find out they got depression. So I mean, yeah, because when you living on top of the world, you know, and your life going good, some people ain't dealing with it. But as soon as they lose something or they're not doing what they accustomed to doing, it comes out. So then that be why they want to talk about it, because they're like, darn, this is, you know, this depression thing is real. They just never had it.
And see, that's exactly what you just said. You wait till something happened to you to decide to say it's real.
But that's what happened
when it was never real before.
No, what I'm saying is it might not have been relevant like right now. It's not. I don't deal with depression. It's not something that I, you know, have ever dealt with. But it could be something that makes me get to that point. So I might not have dealt with it in my last 40 some odd years, but something could happen that can transition me into a depression. And now all of a sudden, this is something that's real for me. So what I'm saying is, they could have not had depression all those years and had a good life in the limelight, but because they're so accustomed to being in the limelight, when their career fell apart or whatever, it caused them to go into a dark place. So that's what I'm saying. Like, they may not have dealt with depression early in life. It may have been that situation, because it's all about a situation. Some people don't have depression, aren't born with depression, just like you wasn't born with depression. It's something in your life that triggered you to have this, like you said, when you first started the podcast, when you was younger, things happened that caused it. Some people deal with it later on in life. They have a good beginning life, and then something tragic happened, or their life just implodes, and it caused them to deal with depression. So you can't say that it's not real. It's just maybe that career change or whatever happened caused them to go into a depression, and that's why you're hearing about it. That's all I'm saying.
She explained that, didn't she? I get it.
I'm just saying, because it's an event that happens that causes your mental.
Yeah, I get what you're saying, but what I'm saying is, it's like me, I went from the beginning, to here to here to here. So this is what I'm saying. It's like they'll say, like you said, something will happen, and then now they'll go all the way back to their childhood. But you didn't say it then. You wait until you fell off. Now you want to say, oh, okay, this is what I had. It's just so crazy to me.
You got to think about it, because some people bottle stuff up and don't deal with their past trauma. And when something happened that caused them to go into a depression, it brings up things that happened in their past that they may have suppressed. Just like you say, you suppressed.
No, but with me though, it's like this though. With me, it never, ever, ever went away. It was always there. It was from the day that it started. It's been there with me ever since. And you could see it and feel it in all. This is not where today I'm happy. Years go by, I'm happy. And then now I'm depressed. It was never like that. It was all the way through.
Yeah.
All
the
way
through
is what I'm saying.
They may have had childhood trauma that they suppressed and did not deal with depression during those years. And something happened later on in life that caused them to go into it. And maybe when they was going through therapy, they found out, darn, I actually had this underlying issue when I was younger. I just didn't know about it. Because, like you say, you can suppress things. You suppressed some things that you said happened. I forgot what it was, but you said you had a time when you suppressed some stuff and you didn't find out about it until something else happened that caused you to think back for it to come out. And that may be the case with some of these celebrities. Like, they could have had a rough life in the beginning.
It wasn't really like that. It was like something had happened, but I put it in the back of my head that it really didn't happen because I thought I was dreaming.
You suppressed it.
I thought I was dreaming at the time until my brother said something to me, and then it made me realize that shit was real.
And that's what I'm saying. So that's the same thing what I'm saying with them. They could have dealt with something in their past, and they start going through this depression, and they start talking to a therapist, and their therapist digging and find out, oh, you had some childhood drama that you haven't even resolved or you haven't even dealt with. See, some people don't figure out things about their life and their past until they're older and going to therapy. Some people don't want to go to therapy.
And see, that's the thing too that bothers me too. Because a lot of people want to hide it, because people think when you go to therapy or you suffering from this or that makes you crazy and all of that. But that's not true. But the thing I'm saying when I say stars and all that, it's because, again, I'm going to say they wait till they fall off. Then all of a sudden now this happened to them this many years ago, or this happened. And just like how all of these girls come up and say, oh, when I was going to his house, he did this to me, did that. But yet you kept going to his house. You get what I'm saying? You wasn't suffering from depression then. You wasn't hurting then or none of that. But you was study going to this man's house, letting him do all of these things. Now all of a sudden you want him to go to jail. But what it is, it's not that you want him to go to jail. Two things it is that involves you. The reason why you're doing one is because you want people to notice you. And two, you think you're going to get some money off of that situation. Tell me I'm lying. And you know that's true. Because all of them girls that come up and said that shit about this man and that man, it was because they thought they was going to get some money. But they didn't get shit. When all you got was embarrassment, and for people to look at you, you had some people on your side, and then you had majority of the people saying, oh, that bitch lying, and then you done kept going over there. I mean, and then if that's the case, your mama should have been locked up too, because she let you go.
Come on
now. Shit. and Bill Cosby. Come on now.
Oh my
Seriously?
God. That's funny.
Yeah. I mean, and you steady going. And you know but now all of a sudden, come on now. That's what I'm talking about. But you will buy that book, watch that TV show, do all of that just so you can hear this stupid nonsense. When this man, to be honest with you,
want to know.
Yeah, be honest with you, this man shouldn't even be in jail because you did that. We do things what we do. You know what I'm saying? He didn't force none of these people to do what they done.
I ain't gonna say he shouldn't be in jail.
Well, I'm gonna say all of them years. Maybe
I ain't gonna say that. I mean, because I do believe that he did have some sex with some underage. I ain't talking about 18-year-olds.
That's my whole point. I'm saying he had sex with the minors, but you gotta realize too, why are their parents not in jail? Because they were letting them go. I agree with that. Your mama was letting you constantly go over there to this nigga's house.
The parents was being on
so she should have been in jail too, instead of her standing up here crying to that's my bad. Girl, was she your bad? That's what I'm saying. She pimped that bitch out. And now all of a sudden she your bag.
Now the Bill Cosby situation, I think that was just crazy.
Yeah,
Bill Cosby been at all these years.
I'm telling you.
I mean, just
that's my whole point when I'm trying to show you. It was about money. All of this, what you looking at and hearing about, is about money. Trying to get some money, and I'm laughing because none of y'all got paid. None of you. A couple of y'all went on a show. They ain't pay you. What they gonna pay you for? That shit is already out in the open. They're gonna write a book and you ain't gonna get shit.
They gonna get a book. Somebody buy a book.
And again, you'll buy it just to hear some more stories they telling. I mean, that's what I'm saying when I say. But I mean, don't get me wrong. I'm not mad about it because if that's what you want to do it. I don't buy their books. I don't buy magazines. I watch the TV shows I want to watch. My favorite is Snap, because a bitch will snap one day. I mean.
And you say mental people ain't crazy.
We ain't. I think everybody got a little crazy. You can't tell me nobody that ain't got a little crazy in them.
I ain't crazy.
Yeah. When she said that, she was crazy. I think everybody got a little crazy in them.
Yeah, everybody got a little bit.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Because it's like saying, like we were talking about the abusive situation. When my ex finally found me and came into my house, I was beating on him and everything he had done was flashing. And that made me hit him even more. So everybody got a little crazy. Mm-hmm. Yeah, because I mean, for you to sit there and hear somebody and you hear they bones cracking and you still hitting. Yeah. I mean, but to me, that was the best. I mean, I felt.
Oh my God.
That's
why you watch Snap.
I felt so good.
I think you want to snap.
I believe it. Maybe if I did, it might help me. You know what I'm saying?
You don't need to slap on nobody, please don't, because you don't
I ain't
need to get
trying
nobody
to.
jail.
I'm just saying, I don't want to go to jail.
You remember what that was like? Then?
Yeah, a nigga went to jail. Girl, them 34 days. I thought I was in there for years, and it was 30.
It was a traffic ticket.
Yeah, the judge gonna lock me up because I didn't. Okay, it was I had tickets. My license had been expended. I didn't even know that part, and my insurance. Didn't know. And she said she was gonna give me time because she said it was only like $367. She was like, "Well, you know, we usually don't give time." And I said something smart, and then she said, "Well, I'm gonna show you."
You should have shut your dang mouth.
I know that's right. She showed me. She showed me 34 days. Clink, clink. I was crying
in a dirty cell.
Who?
You were. I know you were about to die.
Girl, my life was over.
That's why you can't snap on nobody.
I'm trying to tell you that.
You can't go to jail.
Ooh, Lord. I got lucky, though, when I went to jail because I had my own room and my own bathroom.
They don't always work that way.
I know, but that's why I say I got lucky. And that's been over 20 years, so I've been good ever since. Charlotte ain't doing it no more. I can't be nobody's girl. I can't.
It ain't been 20 years. Me and Nelson, we was talking for 20 years. So it was maybe about
15, 16, yeah. Oh, Lord. Lord, that's amazing. 34 days. Them 34 days was hell. I'm going to tell you. I mean, that's why I say whoever, you don't want to do that. That ain't no place to be. I mean, and they treat you like you criminal.
And that wasn't even like a max.
No, I was just in.
You just in the little county.
Just in the county and shit. Damn. But they treat you like you are a hard down criminal. Mm-hmm. I mean, and then I was
traffic ticket.
Yeah, and then I'm gonna tell you, I was in there with people who killed people and shit like that. I was like, damn.
Was you scared you gonna get shanked up in there?
I swear I was. That's why I was so glad I had a room. And then I was so glad my students didn't see me because at the time I was teaching. So if they'd have seen me,
you was a substitute teacher.
they'd have gave me pure hell. I mean, you was in jail.
Hold up? No, it was Yancy that was in jail when Josh did the tour. I feel say, was you in the jail when Josh did
Thank
the tour?
God I wasn't. Because Josh would have been like, that might be more Charlotte. Like, nigga, I don't know
how he was with this.
I'd be like,
because Josh had to do a tour because he was bad. They did all kinds of stuff for Josh. I tell you, Josh went on the tour to scare. It was like a scared straight type deal.
Straight. They ought to do that shit now though. And make it real.
Yes, it was in there. Yes, I'm like, Josh was like, that's yes. And I was like, oh, he see somebody he know it here. He might want to come.
I say, hey, it wasn't me. It wasn't me. Yeah, jail. I'm gonna tell you though, jail is no place to be. That is no place I would ever want to go to. And like I said, they treat you like a hard down criminal. And I was in there for traffic shit. And they put you in there with murderers and thieves and drug dealers. I mean, and it tripped me out because I was in there with a lady on child support. I didn't know women had to pay child support.
Yeah.
And she
what
told,
you mean women had to pay?
She had the nerve to tell me this was her 4th time.
Not paying child support?
Yeah, that she'd been in jail. I was like, looking at her like, okay, and you okay with that?
Oh, she was bragging about it.
Yeah, she was like, it's my fault. I'm like, okay then. Yeah,
I ain't coming back.
Yeah, it's just, yeah, okay. Then it was just one girl in there. It was like, y'all ever seen Eddie Murphy in, what was that? When he was in that, when him and Martin was in jail. What that was?
Life.
It was when they said, go get my cornbread. It was a girl asked me, can I have your chicken? I said, yeah.
They had chicken in there.
So it was grilled chicken. It was grilled chicken and something else. And she said, can I have your chicken? I said, yeah.
Why you gave it to you? Scared of her?
Yeah. And found out later, she was the one that had killed somebody.
Oh,
They were sending her back to New York.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. And she said, you have your chicken? Yeah. You can have my chicken, boo. I ain't want it. Hungry than a motherfucker. But I ain't want it.
What did you eat in there?
Nothing. When I came out, I had lost 10 pounds.
In 30 days?
Yep.
You're not eating. You eat nothing. Drink anything?
No, but I did have Taco Bell put $10 on my thing.
Your books. Yeah.
And they let you buy, in the commentary, they let you buy like cookies and that's what I bought. That's what I ate. Cookies and the cakes and some Twinkies and don't even like them, but I ate them.
Because you didn't want to eat that food.
Because that girl was, can I have you? Yeah, you can have my whole lunch, breakfast, dinner, honey, when it comes. Everybody was clapping when we heard, see, they take you through the night when they shipping you. They don't, and everybody heard her leaving and you could hear everybody in there yelling, yay, glad that bitch. They were screaming.
They were scared of her.
You should have seen her.
What she look like?
Debo.
Really? A woman Debo?
Yep. She was a black girl, and they were shipping her ass back to New York.
She was a big girl?
Yeah, she had killed somebody.
Everybody was scared of her in the jail.
It was only 12 of us. You had 6 living upstairs and 6 living downstairs. Mm-hmm. So, yeah.
She lived downstairs?
She was downstairs. No, I was upstairs. She was downstairs, yeah. And, yeah, we were scared of her. Ain't gonna lie. She was big, and she just had me. I was sitting at the table, getting ready to eat the shit. Wanted it. Damn!
You gonna eat it that day?
Hell yeah! And she said, can I have your chicken? Yeah.
We're gonna get my chicken.
Right then, I became a vegetarian. Trying to eat it. I'm gonna eat it. Yeah. And they feed you slop in there, too. I mean, really, it wasn't. That's a shame how they feed their prisoners. Mm-hmm. I mean, it's crazy. I mean, and you get breakfast, lunch, and dinner, and they feed you at 6 o'clock in the morning. That's your breakfast. 11:30 is your lunch, and 5:30 is your dinner, and you get nothing else after that. Unless you got your commissary, if you got money. Other than that, you get nothing else. Nothing.
Oh, wow.
And then you got 2 channels. Me and MacGyver, we know each other. Because that's all we could watch. If it wasn't MacGyver, it was the news. So we watched MacGyver. For 34 days. I'll be ready to watch Elmo again. Watch that damn movie.
I wonder
what if. Let's try. That's it. I'm telling you now.
Oh my God. You say you'd rather watch Elmo.
Hell yeah. I was so sick of Mogami, and it was the only time we did get to watch something else was Thanksgiving. They let us watch a channel, and it was some movie on we got to watch.
Like a Hallmark channel?
Yeah. They let us watch that.
Like a holiday movie?
Yep, the whole day. We got to watch that because they had women come in and brought all kind of foods. Girl,
y'all was eating then?
Yes.
Girl was gone by then, right?
Yeah, she was gone then. We got to have cakes. We got everything. But the saddest part about it was funny. It was this white lady. She had been in there before, and she was helping. It was like volunteer coming in. I don't know. She took a liking to me. I don't know what. A lot of people think I like women because of my hair. I don't. But she kissed my ass. I was like,
what you mean?
She kissed me. I was like,
what you mean kissed you? Where?
She was leaving. And you know how they was all leaving. I don't hug people and do all that. And she just walked up to me because she was leaving. I thought she was just going to hug me. I'm okay with that because you coming in, you did that.
Your lips.
Yeah. I was totally stunned. And
you just stood there?
Yeah, I'm looking like, okay, what just happened here? That's what I'm thinking in my head. What did I do to give you that impression?
I ain't no prisoners could get affection.
She wasn't a prisoner.
You're a prisoner.
But they were volunteers, so they let them come in. Because they let them hug. When you come in, we all around. That's only if you coming to visit. They don't let you get physical like that.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. She was just bringing, they brought the food. It was her and 2 other women. They came.
So you kissed the girl. Did you like it?
No.
You kissed the girl,
but I didn't like it.
Did she come back after that?
If she did, I'm glad I was gone because I don't know. I'd been hiding.
So that was it. She just got a kiss and that was it and walked out.
It just shocked me because it was like I didn't understand what had happened because what gave you that thinking that I wanted to kiss you? You know what I'm saying? She hugged me, which was cool. I was good with that. But then I'm standing there like saying to myself in mind, this bitch just kissed me. Knowing I can't do nothing, I'm already locked the fuck up. So, And then she said, it was really nice meeting you. And she was talking. And it was like I couldn't hear nothing.
It was just
all I'm thinking about is this bitch.
Like Charlie Brown?
Yeah, won't. I'm like, this bitch just give me. That's all I could think of. And I was like, okay, yeah, that didn't happen.
But it did.
Yeah. Ooh, Lord. First kiss.
That was the only kiss?
First and only.
First and
I never do it again. Ever. I'm glad she didn't try to stick a tongue in my mouth because I probably would have been in there a little bit longer than them 30 days.
Because you would have fought her.
Oh, when they gave a damn. But she just, I was like, it just was crazy to me because I wasn't even talking to her. Mm-hmm. You get what I'm saying? When they come in, what they do is they sit at this table and they have us all around and they ask you, what your life is, why you here, and then they tell why they were there and da-da-da. So I'm telling you this, that. So what gave you the...
She thought you were cute. But you cute though.
True, I am, but not that cute. That I want to be kissed by you.
Might have been cute to her. You had, like you said, you had the bald head.
There was so many girls in there. Why you didn't kiss them?
Because you got the bald head.
Yeah, but that don't mean nothing.
No, it don't. But she thought you might.
Yeah, because a lot of people so do.
Yeah,
because I worked with the guy at Goodwill, and I was daydreaming, so I was looking outside, and there was this white girl out there, and he was looking at the girl, and he was like, "Oh, you was looking at what I was looking at." I said, "What was you looking at?" Because I'm he was like, "That girl." I said, "What the fuck would I be looking at her for?" That's what I said to him. And he said, "Oh, I thought you." I said, "Boy, please." I said, no. It just tripped me out. People think because I wear my hair short, I'm automatically stud or whatever the hell they want to call it, or lesbian, whatever. I'm not, never have been. I've never been with a woman before, and I'm not trying to be. But I'm going to tell you just like this. If I was, I would have no shame in it. Is what it is.
Yeah.
It's just it. But I've never, I had a lot of women approach me But as far as that, but it never crossed my mind to say, okay, yeah, I'm gonna be with a girl, or have the thought that I want to be a girl with a girl and a boy. And never, never thought about it. Cause I guess it's not in me like that. And as far as my hair wise, it had nothing to do with that. It was just something else. And it was like I had a big afro, and then the older I got, the shorter it got. I started out with a big afro, big glasses. The older I got, the shorter my hair got, the smaller the glasses got. Everything just started going down at the same time. So it's shorter hair, smaller glasses. But being with a girl, no, I never intentions. It wasn't for me. Like I said, whoever do it, hey, more power to you. It is what it is. But it just wasn't never me. And like I said, that right there just shocked the hell out of me. Because I was like, wow. I wasn't expecting that. Like I said, I expected the hug. You do that. But the kiss, yeah.
Anybody else see it?
All of them there was like, because they thought I was liking her. Like I knew her. They asked me, did I know? I was like, it took me a long time to speak because I had to get to the point where, what the fuck just happened? I'm still on that part. And you asking me questions, and I'm still stuck on what made her think I wanted her to kiss me. That was the part. Till this day, I'm still wondering what made her think I wanted her to kiss me.
What kind of organization were they with? You need to go find them.
It was like volunteers when they come into the prison and stuff.
But usually like they be attached to
they probably was, but it's been so long. I was just glad they was bringing food, real food. They had everything you had for Thanksgiving. They even had pies and cakes, everything. But they wouldn't. And the sad part about it is, all the food wasn't gone, but you being in jail, they don't let you keep any of it. You had to eat everything. Yeah, you couldn't save anything, or like even the pieces of cake, they wouldn't even let you take none of the cake. Shit like that, which was stupid to me. But they would let you take the sodas that they had. But you won't let me take no cake, but you can let me take a soda. Yeah, so you could take a soda because they had sodas and punches. It was a nice spread that they had did. It was either 3 or 4 ladies, and they were all white. And they had been in there, but it had been years. And they asked to volunteer, and they say they go to all different prisons and do that. And they had men that come with them, but they were on the men's side. And they were doing it with the men. Because they had it for people that they knew didn't have anybody coming to see them for Thanksgiving and stuff like that. When you in that jail, if you ain't on the pre-release side, you ain't getting no visitors. You got a phone in there. Everybody got to use the same phone. So, yeah, that's why they had him. And like I said, and then they let you watch TV. They let you watch a movie. That whole day, we got to watch movies back to back that day. And then once that was over, I guess you know how they control the TV. It went back to them 2 damn channels. So, that was that.
That's why you can't snap on nobody, because you can't go your butt back in.
Yeah, I'm not going. I don't even go on a visit. So if anybody in my family I know go, I ain't coming.
No, that's like,
let me ask no now. I'll write you a letter.
No nobody's books. I'm not writing no letter.
I'll write a letter because my brother. I always wrote my brother when he was in jail. I'm gonna write a letter because I feel like somebody needs something. So because I'll write you a letter, but to come see you, I'm not.
When Josh went to jail, he wrote me a bunch of letters, and I ain't write them back. He was sick. He was sad. He talking about mom.
I would have wrote him back. He ain't write me.
Why you ain't write me back? Because
I'm gonna ask
you should have done what you did to go to jail. Like,
yeah, that's true.
You know what I'm saying? Like, I told you I would never come visit you in jail, but I did take my mama, so I did visit him because my mama was like, I got to see Josh.
That's right.
Whatever. So I did take her. So that was the only time we went down there, and he wrote like.
Where was he at? He was at the most,
like no. He was like in some girl. It was in the boondocks too. It was like we had to go down McConnell's Highway, like go through Sharon, South Carolina. Like it was way back up in the cut.
Wonder where he was.
It was about an hour away.
Okay.
But it was no. And then I picked him up, and they let him out. COVID, the one that got him out, because when COVID came. And it was spreading real bad. They was letting certain individuals with like minor crimes out. Yeah. So his public defender called me and they was like, "We gonna let Josh out." on this day.
The one I was about to cuss out and I had to go out the room because I'm like, what the fuck good is you if you don't know shit? That's what I asked him when we was in there. I remember that day.
That was the woman.
Yeah.
No, it wasn't the public defender. Who was it?
I had to
it was his probation officer. It was his probation officer.
I had to ask her. I said, what hell good are you? I said, what you doing that you don't know?
You did.
What is you doing? Stupid ass.
I'm like, you don't supposed to be talking to them like that. She got to do her job. Leave her alone.
What job? What did I say? What job she doing?
You know good
she ain't
well.
doing shit. She wasn't doing nothing.
Well, he couldn't afford no attorney.
Yeah, well.
And I sure wasn't paying for that. You do the crime, you do the time. That's
true.
my point.
If you do something, you pay for it. Just like that with me. I did that. I did it, and it was over. Now, my insurance, my license, all that is intact. And gonna stay intact.
I ain't got no bail money.
Yeah, I know that's right. But like I said, my brother done been in jail damn near half my life, so I do write him letters. I wrote him a letter the other day, matter of fact. He hadn't wrote me back. Like I said, I will do that. But far as coming to see you and all of that, I'm not doing that. You know, I mean, I don't know. It is what it is. Sometimes I don't know. It all depends. Like you say. If it's something that you did because you had to do, and it was, maybe I would come see you, but I don't know. It is what it is, I guess. But jail ain't for nobody, at least not for Charlotte.
I know it ain't for me.
Hey, been there, done that. We'll never do it again.
I'm too cute.
Yeah, I mean.
I'm too cute to go to jail.
Oh, and I'm going to tell y'all the funny part about jail. When you go, they give you pants and a shirt, right? And underwear. Mind you now, they wash this shit every day. But they wash everybody's stuff together. So I'm a small person. And I would ask for the large underwear so that they would be hanging. You get what I'm saying? Them bitches was touching. I was not going to let them touch nothing on me. And you could not wear underwear. You see what I'm saying? You had to wear them up under the pants. So I would get the large. And the girl was like, you don't wear no large? I said, yes, I do. So she gave me the large, and I would like tie it on the side where you couldn't see. You know, it was up under the pants, so you couldn't see. And they would be like, say this is my, So the underwear would be hanging here. Because ain't nowhere in the hell Charlotte was letting that shit touch her. And like I said, they wash it with everybody's shit. So yeah, I'm walking around real funny because my underwear were down here. But they couldn't say I didn't have them on. I had them on. I just didn't have more. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Wasn't doing that.
You wouldn't let me touch you?
Hell no. Knowing that they washed it with,
everybody's stuff.
Yeah. But they would give you new ones every day. That was a good thing about it. You get it every day. But it was just the fact that,
How many baths can you take a day? One?
You about to die in that motherfucker. God almighty. But the best part about it was, like I said, if I could have sneaked, I wanted to sneak so much. Because like I said, the room I was in had your bathroom, your toilet in it. Uh-huh. If they didn't know it, I would have been in that bitch. I'm telling you, but they know.
You would have been in what?
In the shower, yeah. Because they turn it off, and after you take a shower, they turn it off, so you can't use it. So you couldn't use it no more. But yeah, oh golly, one.
And then did you have to take it in front of everybody?
No.
Oh, so it was private.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Well, that's good because I know some prisons you got to everybody just line up.
That's if you go on. If you inside the jail, they got this one big ass room where they got a bunch of bunk beds, and those showers are where you just go in there and take you can put like 7 people in there at one time. 7 to 10 people take a shower in each space.
Did you have shower shoes, or you had to step on their floor?
They had these little things you put on your feet. Yeah. Flip-flops.
Because I have a phobia about stepping on.
Yeah, me too. They had flip-flops that you give you. They couldn't wear no socks. So I used to keep my pants, they were so long over my feet. Because they keep it icy cold. And that's I get because it keeps the germs and the smell down. And even with that girl, we used to have to complain about her. She wouldn't take no bath. She stank so bad.
They don't make you take a bath?
If you don't take no bath, they don't care. That's you. That's you.
Hey, like Martin said on one of his shows, if he go to jail, he gonna boo on himself and he just gonna walk around and shit. And he was like, they ain't gonna want my ass.
They'll leave his ass right there.
They ain't gonna want me. They not gonna rape me because I'm gonna be a funky one.
And they don't care because them girls used to call the CO up there and say, look, she ain't, and they would tell her, one time they did have one lady come and have to watch her, make her go in there, but other than that, the whole time I was there, I might have seen that girl take a bath twice.
In 34 days?
Yep. And she would get
to clean. She wasn't even there the whole time?
Yeah, she wasn't there the whole time, but the whole time I was there, she took her maybe twice. Yep. Maybe twice.
I don't see how people
and I was so glad they had this one chair. And it was so sweet that they always said, that Miss D's chair. I got to sit in that chair. They wouldn't nobody sit in that chair. I get to sit in that chair.
Oh, you were special?
Yeah! I was.
They made you feel special?
They did, because I was scared.
But you scared?
Yep. Yeah, I'm trying to tell you. Well, yeah, that was real nice. And then I was in there with the girl who her and her boyfriend had killed somebody and had that big high-speed chase in Rock Hill. You remember that a long time? Well, yeah, and she was pregnant at the time, too. So
she was pregnant in jail?
Yeah, they treated her real good. When you pregnant, they feed your ass. And they make sure you this, you that. They take care of you when you pregnant in jail. I guess they don't want to be liable for something happening to that baby. Yeah, they took damn good care of her, but they was shipping her ass off too.
Yeah. Well, she probably had that baby in jail.
Most likely she did.
And some family member probably.
It's been about 15-some years, so she might be out by now, her and that boy. She might not have got as much time as he did.
She was black or white?
Black.
She probably still.
I think the whole time I was in there, I think it was maybe 4 out of all of us. It might have been 4 white people. The rest of us was black. And then it was this one black girl. Big. I mean, I don't mean like tall big. I mean like fat like a cow big. Her and her husband was breaking in somebody's house. And she was too fat to get out the window. That's how she got caught. Bitch, you was fat when you got in the goddamn window. What'd you go for?
She went through the window?
I don't know. I believe that's how she got cut. She probably got stuck trying to go in. He just left her ass right there. Because she got caught.
Get cut?
Nope.
He got cut.
And she didn't tell it.
Oh, she a ride or die.
She was in jail, and they asked him. He wasn't.
Oh, wow.
He didn't send her no money. She called. He wouldn't answer the phone. He wasn't fucking with her. She was big. She was so big that it was this one girl must have known her. She would always clean. We had to clean our own rooms. She would clean her room for her, empty her trash. She'd do all of that for her.
Why?
I was saying, she must have known her. And they called her Big Baby in there because she was fat. I mean, girl, she was, why
are you looking for?
Because I'm trying to figure out why, by like that, your chair over there. She was big.
Oh, wow. That's a big chair.
And she said she had got stuck in the window. So she probably got stuck trying to get in the window. And he just left her there. And so when the people came home, she hanging out the window. You can imagine what that looked like. Now, that's a totally embarrassing situation.
That is.
So, yeah, she went to jail for that. I don't know how much time she got or nothing, but, yeah, that's what I say. Going to jail was only one good thing about it. It wasn't a good thing. It was a funny thing about it was you learn what these people was in here for. Crazy shit. Like I said, the most serious one was the 2 people that had they killed somebody, and then her stealing and drugs, trying to sell drugs. One girl was in there for doing drugs so much. She just, that was one of the white girls. She was she was just.
Did she go through her
She probably was on that meth because her teeth was rotten. She had, sores and shit all over her face. She was just disgusting. It was just nasty. And then, like I said, the girl for the child support. That was about it. Like I said, I probably was the only one for the lesser crime, which was not a crime. And they should have been, that shouldn't even been nothing. She shouldn't even been able to lock me up
for. What she lock you up for? She lock you up because you got smart with her. You know them judges like to throw their power around.
I swear they do. She was the woman judge that nobody didn't like, too. I don't even think she a judge no more. Right now, she probably retired. Well, yeah,
that was a long time ago.
Yeah.
But
health.
You shouldn't have been running off the mouth. Now you know not if you go back to court, shut your daggone mouth.
Oh, I ain't trying to go back to court for shit. Nothing. Because I know if I do, I'm be like, yes, sir. That's right. I did that. I'm so sorry.
I learned from my mistake.
Yeah, I did. Please, sir. Please, master. I ain't gonna do it no more.
You so stupid.
That's what I'm gonna say.
You so stupid. Ain't gonna do it no more.
Cause that, going to jail. I don't see it. It just was way too much. Way too much for me. But anyway, we wasn't really talking about nothing this time. Maybe next time when we come, Shayna actually has something to talk about.
Really?
Yeah.
Why it always got to be what I want to talk about?
Well, hopefully we'll have a guest next, Saturday, right?
We'll see. I'm going to ask my sister.
Yeah, because I'm off now. I'm not working. Yesterday was my last Saturday.
What you mean?
Working.
You don't work on Saturdays no more?
Nope. I'm going to let you know. Anybody that hire me, I'm going to let you know now. I makes my own schedule.
Well, hell, you ain't getting nobody's job.
I know, right?
No,
I'm hoping so.
There you go.
No, I did tell you that the social service.
Yeah, you did.
Yeah,
but you can't make your own schedule with it.
Oh, they got my schedule already. They work from 8 to 5. That's what I want. 8 to 5.
Okay,
no weekends.
But what I'm saying is, if you wanted to be off during the week, you'd be like, I don't want to work Friday.
Nah.
No, you ain't going to nobody's job. Say that this is my schedule.
Now, see, this thing about that, I work Monday through Friday. I love that. Yeah, so I work Monday through Friday from 8:30 to 5 every day. Every day. And
I work 7:30 to 4, and I love
that's what I'm saying.
Schedule.
That is what people should work. Anyway, that's a regular schedule.
Yeah.
So that's what me. So like I said, I worked. The only reason why I worked yesterday was because I was off Wednesday. So that's why. I'm working on my mouth before I leave.
Please do.
My mouth
fixed. Oh, I thought you were talking about.
Not that. See how she trying to be funny with me? Not that.
I'm talking about your attitude.
No, that ain't
you talking about your teeth.
I'm talking about my teeth.
I thought you.
You thought I was talking about my attitude? Girl, I got a good attitude.
No, you don't.
I got a new attitude.
You do?
Yeah, no, but I like the song. But nah, I don't know. I think I done got too old now for my attitude to change.
You're never too old to change.
I said my attitude.
You're never too old to change. You can change things about yourself. If you don't like something about yourself, you can change it. You know what I'm saying? You know, it's old people out here going to get what they call BBM.
I'm not doing that. My body is nice for my age. I'm just trying to get my mouth fixed because I need to get my mouth fixed, and I'm in the process of that.
In your 60s, talking about getting your mouth changed. So I mean,
because I want my teeth. I don't want to be walking around here looking like I see a lot of these people like, oh.
What you gonna get done to them?
I'm getting them. Besides, you cleaning them, but I'm getting these replaced right here. I got these pulled already, so now they're gonna replace them.
They're gonna put some fake teeth in there.
Yep, and I'm gonna be cute with them.
You can't even see them.
True, but I can eat better. I'm not gonna have the kind you take out. I'm getting the.
You getting them the one where they put them screws in.
Yeah, so
screw it in.
I don't want my mouth to sink in like Maruf ain't got no teeth, and you can see with her jaws just. Because they say when
I know, cause my dad ain't had no teeth.
Yeah, that, and then they just go. It just sucks
like
it in.
Like you sucking it
all the time. Ain't gonna happen. But they say they love them women with no teeth. Hey, ain't got to worry about them biting.
I'm just saying, I got all my teeth here. I got all them canines.
No, I'm just saying that's what you hear some guys be saying about it. But yeah, I'm getting that was kind. So once I get that done, I'm good. Yeah, and the dental plan I got, they pay 90%.
Oh, that's good.
Hell yeah. I was going to this other place. They were going to charge me $4,500 to do what I need done. Mm-hmm. Where I'm going now, I'm only paying $700 out of pocket.
Oh, wow. And where you going?
To the new place, Wedgwood Square. Wedgwood Square. Anybody know about that in Rock Hill? Go there. The best dentistry ever. Right there where I live at.
You giving a shout out to them. Tell them to give you
I'm going to tell them that when I go there. Because I go on Monday. Because they're going to do my other side. And then with me being on blood thinners, they can only do one side at a time.
Yeah.
So, yeah. And I lied to that girl. She said, was you off your blood thinner? I forgot I was supposed to stop taking them, and I didn't. But I was lucky because I did not bleed. So I was perfect.
Okay, you could have lost your life in it. I tell you the truth. Stop lying to folks.
Because she caught me off guard because I completely forgot I was supposed to stop.
Well, stop this time.
But see, I don't be liking to stop because my leg been swelling. a little bit, so I don't be wanting to stop.
Well, if you don't stop and she cuts you and you bleed out, you're gonna be dead. So you better take that leg pain for a few days.
Yeah, but yeah, they are real good. Then I told Nelson he should go there. Because like I said, I went from 4,500 to 700, and they doing the same exact thing. Mm-hmm. Don't make no sense. Because I was going to modern dentistry. Mm-hmm. They ain't no good anyway. Because the lady told me, she said, I had called her, she said, the lady that I was seeing left. Mm-hmm. So then she going to tell me, so since she's gone, we got to start all over. I started laughing. I said, wait a minute, let me get this right. I said, you telling me, since my dentist left, and you there, but yet you got my chart and my x-rays. You want me to start over paying you the same thing I just paid her. She said, yeah. I said, well, I ain't doing that shit. And she said, and you know what she told me? She fixed my ass though. You know what she told me? She put the dude on the phone and he said, oh yeah, I don't think we're going to need to have you for our services anymore.
So they fired you? They were like, we don't need you as a client.
That's it. And I said, you know what? That's good. I said, I'll tell you what. When I get off, I want my records. And he said, well, it'll take a day. I said, nah, you fired. You told me I couldn't come back, so I want them today. I was on my lunch break. He called me and said, Ms. Dempsey, your record's ready. Boom. Just like that. You don't want my ass to come back? I want my shit today. The day you said I couldn't come back, you going to get my shit that day too.
How many clients or patients that you would say that to that be calling into your job?
A whole lot of them. That do.
Because they be getting on your nerves.
Oh, man told.
We don't want your services
That's it.
anymore.
Because a black man come in there yesterday talking stupid shit. He's talking about he ain't go. I said, you'll be back. What you come here for? We cheap. You'll be back.
Y'all cheap.
Hell, I work there and wouldn't buy nothing. I get eye exams free, glasses, all that. Never. I'd rather go pay.
Really?
Seriously.
Why?
They shit plastic. They stuff ain't no good.
The glasses?
Nothing. The doctor, half the time them people bringing their glasses back saying they can't see.
Oh, wow. So they didn't get the prescription right. Oh.
That's why I goes elsewhere. I pay for my shit.
But you told your son to come and get the glasses?
No. He buys his own glasses and they put them in. See, you can do that now. Now you can get your own glasses.
But don't he get his eye exam there?
No, he get his eye exam from Oliver. Yeah, and
I need to make my eye appointment with Oliver.
The only thing we do different, the reason why Nelson comes is because I get tickets. He can either get them free or he get half off because I work there. Yeah. So yeah. So like, go ahead and do your eye exam with Oliver and get your own frames. I can get them for you for half off or free because I get tickets. Nelson called me the other day talking about Duke want to come. So that's what I do. I ain't trying to go there. I just work there. I tell people that. Not gonna happen.
And who you go to?
Coletto.
Oh. That's who Josh go to.
Yeah, that's what Nadez go. Maya went. Coletto is real good. They got some good glasses. That's where I got mine from. This is my second pair. The only reason why these are my transitions. The only reason why I'm wearing them because where I work, the sun be beaming and it be killing me, giving me a headache. So I've been wearing these ones. I don't really like them because they transition from every little thing. Like if I turn the light on in the house, the bitch don't turn colors. Like what?
They super sensitive.
Yeah.
Mine used to take forever to transition.
Yeah.
I got some transitions and it take them forever to transition from like walking from inside to outside. Now it wouldn't transition with the sun or nothing like that in the house. But like if you go outside, it takes forever to transition and then when you come back in, I'll be like, come on now, glasses. You need to hurry up and turn back. I can't see.
It's a trip now.
But I don't like wearing glasses. I need me some contacts.
See, you can get that too. Half off. See, where I'm at, you get in the club, you pay $109. You can get 5.
Well, y'all don't take my insurance.
You can get 5 free exams plus all kind of discounts on there. What kind of insurance you got?
VSP.
Yeah, we don't.
Y'all
We
don't
used
take
to
VSP.
though.
Yeah.
And now we don't.
When Nelson was on my insurance, they wouldn't take it.
Yeah, we used to, and now we don't. And they just kind of blocked us completely now because we don't take them. But the one in Newport, we part of them, and they take it there.
Really?
Yeah.
How one of them taking another one?
I don't know, because the one at the Walmart, we part of them too. The one over where I work at, they take it too. So I don't know. It's just different. But yeah, you could still get it. And see, with me, with you, if you got contacts through us, with me, you could get all of yours. Anything you get would be half off. Even if you wanted color, you wanted this, that, it'd be half off.
Girl, I'm over that color stuff.
I can get it for free.
I remember I used to have color contacts. I had every color. I had blue, green,
we got every color.
Gray, hazel.
Yep.
I had every color.
Yeah, I sent Maya some blue ones.
Everybody used to. They tell me when I used to work. When I used to work in the warehouse. I was young. I was about 18, 19 years old. This was like when Jay was a baby before I had Josh. They be like, we know what personality we gonna get by the color of your eyes. I was like, really? They was like, yeah. When you come in, if you have on a certain color, we be like, oh, she gonna be a bitch today. Yeah. I was like, really? They can tell by the way. Yeah, I was like, people they just tried me. They tried me.
People was like mood rings. That's you. All right, people. We gonna wrap this up today. Like I said, we'll be back. See you next either Saturday or Sunday. Don't know for sure. But anyway, like I said, and I did want to say again too, if anybody wanted to get in touch with me, my email is dempseyfayebarlow@gmail.com. You can always email me about anything. All right.
Is it in your bio? Because ain't nobody gonna know how to spell all that.
No, I don't know how to do that part.
I need to learn how to. You need to spell that out.
Oh, you want me to spell it out now?
You need to spell it out because if somebody want to talk to you,
you spell it like DEMPSEYFARLOW @gmail.com. Wait a minute, I ain't even spell it right.
See, that's what I'm saying.
You know what? That's a shame. For God.
That's what I'm talking about.
You spell it right, though. That's that. I did. Okay. DEMPSEYF. Wait a minute. What am I saying? See, I'm confused. I'm high right now, so y'all.
You high? What you been smoking?
Okay. DEMPSEYFAYEBARLOW @gmail.com. Boom.
That's it.
That's it.
You sure?
Yep.
You positive?
Let me see.
What you mean?
I thought you was writing it. Yes. Ask God.
No, I ain't writing it. I'm writing it. You sure?
Woo.
It took you like 3 tries.
It did. That's a damn shame.
How you not know what your email address
You know what?
One, you need to just do Charlotte Dempsey at Yahoo or Gmail, whatever. You need a basic one.
That's
all
easy.
That extra stuff.
It's not extra. It's DempseyFayeBarlow@gmail.com. It is funny because I write like that. I was standing at the thing. I was writing a check back then when you write checks, and I asked the girl, "How you spell my name?" And she bust out laughing. She said, "Ma'am, I don't even know you." I was like, okay.
And at the top of your check.
Yeah, and then I thought to say to her, "You try to be smart, right?" But
no, she would be for real.
She was, because she was like, "I don't even know you," and it was right there
at the top of your check. Special.
But I probably was high then too.
I need you not to be high. You special. You special when you high.
Good. Anyway, all right, we're gonna wrap this up. See you next time. All right.
Oh, deuces.
Deuces. How you cut it off?